What's good, fam? It's your boy Gels, and I'm back with another video. In this video, we got a dope battle of the saturation plugins. Let's go. Like I said, family, in this video, we got a dope battle of saturation plugins. We got the Kive Audio Tube Tizer, and we also have the Slate Digital Heatwave. Enough of me talking. Let's head over to the computer and check this out. All right, fam. So here we have Tube Tizer by Kive Audio, and we also have Slate Digital Heatwave. I like both of these saturation plugins. To me, they do a great job. And if you know me, I love to use saturation on my drums, my beats, my vocals, my overall mix. I love saturation, man. In my opinion, saturation just takes its audio source to the next level. So what we're going to do, I got some drums set up here. We're just going to see which saturation tool works best, man. I put out videos on both of these plugins, and people seem to like both of them. I like both of them. And let's just see these two plugins. Let's put them to the test against each other, man, to see if one outshines the other, to see if we prefer the sound on this specific audio source. Just because this may work on drums, one may work better on drums, one may work better on vocals, one may work better on overall mix, one may work better on guitars, etc., etc., etc. We're going to try this strictly on drums today, man. This is the Tube Tizer by Kive Audio, and this is the Slate Digital Heatwave. We're going to try this on drums, man. So let's go over it really quickly. Let's start with Heatwave. As you see, Heatwave is basically one knob. You turn this knob, that gives you the amount of saturation, which is also dope. They have this clip here. This clip just adds a clipper to the process signal, which is dope. Then you have your in knob and then your out knob, and this is your on off switch that also transforms into an out knob, which is great. I like the look of this plugin. Then you have the Tube Tizer, which is a little bit more in depth. You have your distortion. You have your tube here, and as you give it more distortion, this tube starts lighting up, which is pretty cool to see. You guys will see that. Kive Audio makes some dope plugins, man. The UIs just look dope. Then you have, which is great, you don't see many distortion units, saturation units with compressors. This is your compressor here, which is great. Then you have a tone, high or low. Then you have different types of tubes. You have triode, pentode, plus iron. Then you have your output. Then you have your SC filter. Then you have your type of harmonics, which is even and odd, which is pretty dope. So let's go ahead and play these drums without them, and then we'll go ahead and dial in the Heatwave. Then we'll dial in the Tube Tizer and see which one sounds best on these drums. Here's the drums. All right, family, that's the drums without anything. So now let's cut on this Heatwave, and let's just crank this knob, man. As you can see, it's one knob. We also have the clip. I'll probably end up activating this clip as well, but let's go ahead and dial this in. As you can see, man, this Heatwave is as quick and simple to the point. I have the drive at about 49, and I have the clip on. Let's go ahead and bypass it. Then we'll bring it in just so you guys could hear the drums. Here's bypass. Active. Bypass. Active. As you guys hear with this heat wave, man, just give this beat more body just by simply adding some saturation. Now let's go ahead and turn this one off. Now let's go ahead to the tube tizer and let's see what type of sound we can get. Let's go. Whew. Pinto's a little too much. See with this triode. All right, I think I like the sound we got right here with the tube tizer, man. We're going to bypass it first, then we'll bring it in. Active. Bypass. Active. All right, there we have the tube tizer, man. Both of these sound good in my opinion. Let's go ahead. Which one do you guys want to start with? Let's start with the tube tizer first. Then we'll move over to the heat wave and see what we got. Tube tizer. Bypass. Heat wave. Bypass. Tube tizer. Bypass. Tube. Heat wave. All right, fam. That was the tube tizer versus heat wave. Hey, both of these plugins are really, really dope, man. Make sure you check out Kive Audio and check out the tube tizer. Also, check out the Slate Digital Heat Wave. Which one do you guys think sounds better? And which one would you prefer on your drums? I think they both sound great and they both find a purpose and definitely find a purpose in you guys giving these things a try. I'm almost at a loss for words, man. These things sound amazing. But if you had to pick just one, which one would you guys pick? Let's talk about that in the comments below, man. It's going to be the Kive Audio Tube Tizer or the Slate Digital Heat Wave, man. Which one do you guys think just takes these drums to the next level? If you're not using some sort of saturation distortion on your mix bus inside of your mixes on your drums, your vocals and all that, I'm definitely telling you to give saturation a try, man. It'll take your mixes to the next level. But for the purpose of the video, which plugin would you guys rather have? The Kive Audio Tube Tizer or the Slate Digital Heat Wave? Yes, sir. That was the Tube Tizer and the Heat Wave, man. Which one do you guys like better? Which one would you probably throw on your mixes, man? Let's talk about it in the comments below. If you've never heard of these plugins or if you've never used them, I recommend going, downloading the demos and giving them a try, man. You will definitely not be disappointed. But who do you guys think won? Like I said, let's talk about it in the comments below, man. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Also, check out my website, mixedbygels.com, man. You can reach out to me for mixing and mastering services. There's a bunch of ebooks and templates on there as well. Also, be sure to check out the affiliates page, man. There's a bunch of different companies on there where you can save yourself some money, but also help the channel continue to grow, man. And I'll catch you on the next one. It's your boy Gels, baby. I'm gone.